Alright, so you guys may have heard before of Gucci Mane's collective called 1017. This kind of came out a few years ago, and I was kind of looking forward to see where these guys would go. Now, this group contained people like Pooh Shiesty, which you guys have obviously heard of, and maybe another name like Big Scar you perhaps have heard of, I'm not too sure. Not too many of the others did see that much of a long-term success. So today I want to go over and talk about where these people have gone, where their career is, and just how they're doing, you know? The first one I wanted to get into, obviously, was Pooh Shiesty, because that one was the most popular, I'd say. In 2020, he really popped off with his single Back in Blood, which pretty much put him into the mainstream, and kind of gave him a name under Gucci Mane. Nowadays, he's serving 5 years for gun-related charges, so we won't be hearing too much from him for a while, unfortunately. But he is still signed, unlike this next artist, Roboy. So Roboy was another one of the artists signed to 1017 back in the day, and what happened with him was he was actually dropped by the label. But then after he was dropped by the label, he got arrested on some gun charges or something. I don't even know, the case isn't super public, there's not too much you can find on it, but I did find this video, and as you can see, he's trying to run away from the cops. At one point he hides in like a truck bed, he's trying to escape the police. The dogs find him, and then the dog starts chasing his ass. He has to climb on the roof. It was pretty funny, I can't lie. But this next artist, his story wasn't funny. Big Scar. Now, Big Scar was obviously also signed to 1017. He was shot in the back, and it ended up traveling up his spine, which required surgery and then prescription medication. But in turn, those prescription medications were the thing that ended up taking his life. He did end up passing of an OD, which is very unfortunate. So long live Big Scar, honestly. The next one on this list though, Fujiano, his is a little different. I still don't know if he's signed or not, right? But I know that he got 5 years in jail for cutting his ankle monitor and doing the dash. So that wasn't the smartest decision of him. But I mean, sometimes you're just not thinking with the right side of your brain. It's alright though. Up next we have K Shade. This artist was just flat out dropped. Just wasn't doing enough for the label in Gucci's eyes, I guess, and they just got rid of her. Nothing's really going on too much with her career as well. She hasn't been doing many numbers at all. In all honesty, I don't know if it's really working for her. So I guess it really looks like 1017 isn't doing too well, but there is someone that it is still doing pretty good for. I mean, would you even believe it if I told you that the only person left on the new 1017 is Enchanting? I mean, I was pretty shocked to find out too, but shit, someone's still got their foot in the door. Technically, Pooh Shiesty's still on there too, but I mean, let's be real, it's gonna be a while till he drops, so it's just weird to see that the new 1017 has fallen to the point where only Enchanting is left.